Ancient wisdom says, not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. Some people come into your life to teach you a lesson, while others come only to take advantage of your kindness. One wrong person can destroy years of peace. One wrong friendship can cost you your reputation, your money, and even your future. Today, let's discover 4 types of people that ancient wisdom tells us to be careful with. Listen carefully, because you may already know someone like this. Part 1. The one who only appears when they need you. There is an old saying, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. In life, we often think that everyone who smiles at us is a friend. But time has a quiet way of revealing people's true hearts. The first type of person you should never fully trust is the one who only remembers you when they need something. Think about it. Months go by without a single message, no phone call, no how are you, no interest in your life. But suddenly one day your phone rings, they need money, they need a favor, they need your help. And after they get what they want, they disappear again. Ancient wisdom teaches us that a true relationship is built on mutual care, not constant taking. A real friend will ask how you are doing even when they need nothing from you. They celebrate your happiness. They stand beside you during difficult times. They don't measure friendship by what they can receive. Imagine 2 trees growing side by side, one tree gives shade. The other only stretches its branches toward the sunlight, taking everything without giving anything back. Sooner or later, the balance is broken. Human relationships work the same way. If one person only receives while the other keeps giving, the friendship slowly dies. This does not mean we should refuse to help people. Kindness is always a beautiful thing. But kindness without wisdom often becomes an invitation to be used. Help because you choose to help, not because someone has learned how to take advantage of your good heart. Remember this simple question whenever someone comes into your life: do they only appear when they need something? Or do they also appear when I need someone? The answer to that question will tell you almost everything you need to know. Part 2. The one who cannot be happy for your success. Ancient wisdom says, a jealous heart never finds peace. The second type of person you should never fully trust is the one who feels unhappy when you succeed. At first they may smile. They may even say, congratulations. But deep inside, they are not happy for you. Instead of celebrating your success, they compare themselves to you. Instead of feeling inspired, they feel threatened. Real friends want to see you grow. A jealous person only likes you when you are below them. As long as you struggle, they feel comfortable. But the moment your life begins to improve, their attitude starts to change. Maybe they stop talking to you. Maybe they make small negative comments. Or perhaps they begin to criticize everything you do. Not because you have done something wrong, but because your success reminds them of what they have not achieved. Imagine 2 candles. When one candle lights another, it does not lose its own light. Both candles shine brighter. Wise people understand this simple truth. Another person's success does not take away your chance to succeed. Life is not a competition. There is enough opportunity for everyone. Ancient people believed that jealousy is like drinking poison and hoping someone else will suffer. In the end, it only hurts the jealous person. If someone cannot sincerely celebrate your happiness today, it will be difficult for them to stand beside you tomorrow. That is why it is important to pay attention, not only to who supports you during hard times, but also to who genuinely smiles when life goes well for you. A true friend feels proud of your achievements. They encourage you to keep moving forward. They believe that your success is something to celebrate, not something to fear. Choose people who clap when you win, not people who secretly hope you fail. Because those who celebrate your success today are the ones most likely to remain by your side tomorrow. Part 3. The one who breaks their promises again and again. Ancient wisdom says, a person's character is revealed by what they do, not by what they say. The third type of person you should never fully trust is the one who keeps breaking their promises. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone forgets things from time to time. But there is a big difference between making one mistake and making the same mistake over and over again. Some people always have beautiful words. They promise to help you. They promise to be there when you need them. They promise they will never let you down. But when the important moment finally comes, their words disappear and so do they. At first you may forgive them. The second time you may still believe their excuse. But after the third or fourth time, you begin to understand an important truth. It was never about forgetting, it was about priorities. People always make time for what truly matters to them. Imagine building a bridge across a river. Every promise is like one strong wooden plank. Each time someone breaks a promise, another plank disappears. Sooner or later, the bridge becomes too weak to cross. Trust works exactly the same way. It is built slowly, one honest action at a time. But it can be destroyed by repeated disappointments. Ancient people believed that trust is more valuable than gold. Money can be earned again. Lost opportunities may return. But once trust is broken, it is often very difficult to rebuild. That is why wise people do not judge others by their promises, they watch their actions. Words can be spoken in a single moment, but actions reveal the true heart of a person. So when someone repeatedly breaks their promises, do not become angry, simply pay attention, believe their actions, not their excuses. Because in the end, reliable people give you peace. Unreliable people only leave you with disappointment. Part 4. The one who betrays you for their own benefit. Ancient wisdom says, a loyal friend is worth more than 1,000 acquaintances. The fourth type of person you should never fully trust is the one who is willing to betray others for personal gain. At first, they may seem kind. They may speak with a warm smile. They may promise to stand by your side. But when they see a chance to gain money, power, or success, their loyalty disappears. They choose their own benefit over honesty. History has shown us many people who lost everything because they trusted the wrong person. Not every enemy stands in front of you. Sometimes, the greatest danger comes from someone standing beside you. Imagine two travelers crossing a long and difficult mountain path together. They promise to help each other reach the top. But when the journey becomes harder, one traveler secretly pushes the other aside to reach the finish first. Perhaps they arrive a little earlier, but they arrive alone. Ancient wisdom teaches us that success built on betrayal never brings lasting peace. You may gain something for a short time, but sooner or later people will discover your true character, and once trust is lost, it is one of the hardest things to earn back. That is why wise people never judge a person only by how they treat those who are powerful. Instead, they watch how that person treats those who can offer nothing in return. True character is revealed when there is nothing to gain. If someone easily betrays one friend, they may one day betray you as well. So choose your companions carefully. Surround yourself with people whose honesty is stronger than their ambition, whose loyalty is greater than their desire for personal success, because in the end, a trustworthy friend may not make you rich, but they will make your life peaceful. Ancient wisdom reminds us that trust is one of the greatest treasures in life. Choose your friends wisely, protect your peace. And never be afraid to walk away from people who repeatedly show you they cannot be trusted. Life becomes much lighter when you surround yourself with honest, kind, and loyal people. Thank you so much for listening to today's Easy English podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Which of these 4 types of people do you think is the most dangerous? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care of yourself. And keep learning English one story at a time. Goodbye.